What cut are we gonna do today?
Half an inch and then a low taper.
You're gonna do half an inch from the top. It does puff up a lot from the side like that. I was gonna try to convince you to maybe get like a low fade or something and chop some of this off, or unless you like the blowout look like that from the side. But it's up to you.
No,
Now you don't want to do that shit. You just want to stick to the usual, the low taper.
Yeah, the low taper like.
And the side right here though, do you want to keep that puff out like that, like
really.
a blowout? So we're probably gonna have to trim a little bit more from the sides like this, and I'd keep most of the length so it can still flare down like that. But
yeah, I'll
do maybe like an inch on the sides, and then I could trim a little bit from the front because you still like it to go above the eyebrow, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. We're just first gonna saturate the hair on the top and start by sectioning the hair so we can organize everything before we go into our taper. Next thing, we want to comb out the hair. He does have curly hair, so it's gonna detangle it a little bit. It's kind of wavy. So first, let's put our comb right here. Wherever it tips, I know that it tips here. So that just kind of separates, we're gonna separate his head into like panels, right? So we go from the cowlick area, since it does tip right there, we go from here almost to the top of the ear right there. From his recession point, which is right here, this is the area that I want to work on right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and clipper over comb some of that sideburn area right there. With my 4, scoop out a little bit. In the back, we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna clipper over comb and set that foundation for our back taper. Scoop out with my 3 guard. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take diagonal sections and just trim about half an inch. We're not gonna go so crazy on this trim. We just kind of want to even everything out. So we already have our foundation set on the taper on the side with a 3. So now this line is all cut, so I'm just gonna drag. I'm gonna just split this so we know that there's a little bit cut from there. Then I'm just gonna take another section. And I'm just gonna repeat the same thing. Now how we're gonna connect this from the back, really just pulled hair that was already cut. I'm gonna start from the bottom right here. trim this, the front, I'm gonna start first at the bangs. His hair does curl up a lot more. So we're just gonna chop off about this much. It's like 1/2 inch. We're gonna start at the center. Put your chin up, keep your head stiff. Right here. Point cut. Right there, that's our establishing length for the whole trim now. We're gonna give kind of like this a round shape, sort of like a bowl. Just go around the whole head. Nice little trim right there. Repeat the same thing on the other side. Starting from the center area right there. Next, I'm gonna just trim a little bit from the top, to be honest, not so much. So we're gonna go about, I'd like to say 3/4 of an inch, almost an inch off the top, right here from that corner. Right there.